You know, it happens all the time. Neighbors fighting with neighbors. But in Chewelah, some people are taking their accusations to the next level, publicly shaming the neighbors across the street. The house in question is on the 400 block of West Main in Chewelah, and the story was brought to our attention by a viewer. So KXLY4's Ian Cull hit the road and drove to Chewelah to meet up with them, and he's working for you tonight to explain what's behind this neighborhood battle.
There's no hiding it, no hesitation. No, these neighbors want everyone to know how they feel about one home. The sign displayed on the front yard is getting a lot of positive responses and attention, since it publicly accuses the apartment across the street of being a drug house.
Mad, fed up, and so we did this to get support. We got it.
They allege people stop by the apartment at all times of the night for a minute or two and then leave. They believe it's for drugs.
And if it can't be stopped, then people need to be aware of what's going on.
So we try to talk with the tenants, with no luck. But then one of the two men living there agreed.
What do you think of that sign?
Yeah, I think they don't even know anything that goes on.
Jacob GILSTRAP lives in the home. Another man lives there too, the one many of the neighbors are accusing.
I'm not a drug house. No one's selling drugs out of here at all. You know, I admit, we smoke weed, you know. Yeah. You know, drink occasionally. Other than that, there's nothing, no kind of hard drugs going around here at all.
The chief of police here in Chewelah says his hands are basically tied because he needs physical evidence before he can make any sort of arrest.
If somebody files a complaint such as that, the amount of traffic that's going by, obviously that's not enough for us to get a warrant. Is it enough for law enforcement's attention to be drawn to a residence? For an individual like that, certainly.
The Chewelah police chief says one of the men living in the apartment has been arrested for criminal trespassing, but no drug charges. Neighbors say if police lived across the street, they'd understand.
I think they do what they can, but it's not enough.
So for now, they'll continue to post this sign in plain sight.
We want enough attention brought to it that at least if it's not going to stop, everybody's aware of what's going on, because we have to live with it.
In Chewelah, Ian Cull, KXLY4 News.
Now, we also reached out to the landlord of that home in question, but did not hear back.